Alright, something I haven't done in this channel for a long time, and that's make another video in this channel. I have to keep this updated, so here we go. Now I'm going to give you a list of some of my movies that I grew up watching. It's not a very long list because I can't remember most of all the movies, but I'll try my best. I didn't really write it down this time, so here we go. First one is The Never Ending Story. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, up there with Ghostbusters and Back to the Future. Of course, I've named a few of them already. It's one of the best adventures movies I ever seen in my entire life. It just gets you on the edge of your seat every time you watch it. The music's just fantastic. The acting is just great. It's a pretty good movie for a 1980s film, to tell you the truth. One of the best films I ever seen. If you have not seen yet, check it out. It's called A Never Ending Story. Very good. And if there's one character that's one of my favorites in there, I'll have to say the Childlike Empress. I do like the trio, but Childlike Empress is pretty good in this one too. So she's one of my favorites on there. So it's pretty cool. So there you have it, Never Ending Story. If you have not seen it yet, buy it on DVD or rent it. It's a pretty good movie. I think you're gonna like it. Showing your kids for it? Well, wait until they're a little bit older to see it, but I don't know. Whenever they're ready, show it to them. Because it's a really good movie. Alright, the next one will be, of course, Ghostbusters. Everybody loves Ghostbusters, including me. You know what the deal with those three actors, three of my favorites, and they're Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and Bill Murray. All make this movie a classic to me. Just very good comedy movie. It's part scary, part comedy, all that just mixed in very well. Including Sigourney Weaver. She was hot in this and still is today, by the way. Hope you don't mind me saying that. So, yeah, the way that this movie plays out is one of the best movies the 1980s we ever have. And the main build up in this movie is just awesome. I really enjoy it. It's a very good movie. So Ghostbusters there, that's another one of my favorite movies I grew up watching. The next one will be, I know this is going to sound kind of silly to everybody, they probably don't like this movie. Howard the Duck. That's right, I know it's silly for everybody who think this movie's stupid. Well, it is kind of dumb, but it's still part of my childhood, to tell you the truth. Because you got Leah Thompson in there. She's just a good actress in there. And a good singer, too, by the way. Holy crap. I didn't know she was a good singer in this one. Holy smokes. She really nailed in this one. She should have been a singer, too, to tell you the truth. It was a goofy movie, but I really enjoyed it. It's forever be a part of my childhood movie. Howard the Duck. That's it. Alright, next one is Plane, Trains, and Automobiles. One of my favorite John Candy and Steve Martin movies. Definitely. It's one of the most funniest movies I ever seen in my entire life, with these two guys meeting unexpectedly. They get to know each other. This movie, they have goofy and all that, all pretty funny, all that. The part I laughed at is when they had to share a hotel room, they had to sleep in the old bed with each other. That's pretty funny there, the way those two were my favorites. Well, Steve Martin's still my favorite today, but unfortunately, I wish John Candy was still here, but he ain't. So, John Candy, we miss you. I miss you because you made me laugh so hard with your movies. You were an excellent actor, so we miss you today. Rest in peace, buddy. Next one would be Ernest Goes to Camp. Yeah, the goofy Ernest Goes to Camp. One of my favorite movies of all time. He was goofy. He made me laugh in this one, so very cool. Well, I think I got out through enough now. Geez, I went 4 minutes. That's my longest video I ever made, to tell you the truth right here. Well, for wrestling, yeah, I did so. So I just want to tell you that some of my 1980s movies that I grew up watching with, I'll never forget them. They're still part of my childhood, those movies I just said. There's a lot of other movies too, but I don't have time to list them all, so I just want to tell you guys that what my favorite 80s movies was. So what was your favorite movie growing up? Let me know. Thank you. Bye for now and have a good weekend.